Hey, what's up guys, Majora's Minions here, and finally after a while, all the members here, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Alright guys, this is Robotnik Gaming, and today I'm here with Falcon Gaming and DKG.
Alright, so today, we're gonna talk about the Nintendo Direct. Now, if you're a Nintendo fan, you know how big this is. I mean, they don't make them like they used to in the way that back then, like a couple years ago, they used to release quite a few throughout the year, but now it's more like ever since Iwata died, it's rare to see them. Even in the last years when Iwata was alive, we barely saw them, but let's hope today it's not a disappointing Direct. I know there have been a couple of bad, really disappointing Directs over the years, but I hope this time it's big. And before we get started off with what we want, Falcon Gaming, what do you have to say about the whole Nintendo Direct thing?
So obviously, like every other Nintendo fan, I'm extremely hyped up for the Direct. Like DKG just explained, they're super rare nowadays, and honestly, I don't care what they put in the Direct. I just want something good. You know what I mean? Like, I just want a new game that's gonna be good. Not another 2D Donkey Kong game. Not another 2D Mario game. I wouldn't mind it, but, you know, I want something new. Like a 3D Donkey Kong game. Or another 3D Kirby game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. I mean, he's not knocking off the DK Country series. I mean, they're good, but it's time for something new.
So many 2D DK games consecutively. Like, we're getting tired of it. The only 3D DK game that we got is DK64. Like, come on, that's a long time ago. So what I'm mostly looking for, which I doubt it will happen, but there's a chance, is a 3D Donkey Kong game. That's what I'm mostly looking for.
Yeah, that definitely would have been one of my predictions, but for me, I think if they were to do a 3D Donkey Kong game, they would release it around E3, but that is possible, though. They could at least release that it's gonna happen. Now...
Yeah, like a little tease.
Yeah, like the title or the logo or whatever, but...
Yeah.
Crap, I almost forgot Robotnik Gaming's name. Now, Robotnik Gaming, what do you think about this whole Nintendo Direct thing?
Oh, well, just how Falcon just explained, you know, the Directs have been slowly going downhill ever since the death of Iwata, and now, like, they better pull themselves back up with something big. I just don't want it to be like a whole thing about Star Fox, the new Star Fox game coming out.
Yeah, we don't hate Star Fox at all. We love Star Fox, but we kind of are tired of getting information about it.
We don't want a Direct that just talks about Star Fox. Like, we want something new. Because if all they talk about is like Star Fox and I don't know, like a system update, I will be so disappointed. Yeah.
Or some mediocre 3DS titles coming up.
Yeah. And what I'm really hoping for is that we get something new. Like, HD remakes, I'm fine with as long as what the remaking is good, which without a doubt is, because anything that Nintendo has remade is good, like Ocarina of Time, obviously. Majora's Mask is good.
Twilight Princess.
Everything is like Wind Waker. Yeah, and Twilight Princess that just came out. Wind Waker. Yeah. But I think that's all I got to say. What about you, DKG?
Well, I guess that closed what we think about the Directs, but now for some more predictions what we think. Now I'm going to start off, and I know a lot of you who are really into Nintendo news might know this, but Mother 3 is supposedly going to get a release. Now, if I were Nintendo, I know some of you might hate me for saying this, but I would rather release the announcement of Mother 3 coming at E3 because that would be a hype storm at E3 if it happened there. I mean, all the audience, everyone being hyped up. I think that's a better place to release it. Now, definitely, though, I wouldn't mind it being announced in the Direct. I already have Mother 3. Back then, I made a video on my channel showing the cartridge the day it came. I think I deleted that video a while ago because it was one of, like, my 2013, 2014 vids. But I already have Mother 3. I love the translation I have. But definitely I would rebuy just to play it again. And I know it's special for a lot of the people who are Earthbound fans but never got to play Mother 3. So before we get to some of you guys' predictions, let's quickly scan, and what do you guys think about Mother 3, starting with, I guess, Robotnik Gaming?
Mother 3, I think, is a great option for them to put back on the eShop, because, like, in general, Mother 3 is one of the games I'm really dying to play, and I don't have a Game Boy, so I can't play the translated version. But, like, I've played Mother 2 or Earthbound, and I love that game. It's my favorite game of all time, and I would just love it if they released Mother 3, and I would definitely play the game and get it.
Exactly. And what about you, Falcon Gaming?
Honestly, I haven't played I haven't played Mother 3 yet. I've played, like, a bit. I've gone into a bit of Earthbound, but I don't have it for the Wii U, or obviously for the SNES, because, you know, I played $1 billion. But I've gone pretty far. Not far, that's too much to say, but I've played Earthbound, and it's such a good game. Like, I love the color scheme of everything. Everything's fantastic. I've never played Mother 3, but I've seen gameplay, and it's, you know, it's on to the next level, pretty much. Some people consider Earthbound better than Mother 3, but, you know, Mother 3 is still fantastic, great story, great everything. I do have a Game Boy Advance, but I still haven't been able to get my hands on a cartridge of Mother 3, but I'm planning on doing that in the future, but like DKG said, I think that would be more of an E3 thing.
Yeah, and just in case, if you guys ever wanna, in the audience there, or even you two, if you ever wanna buy Mother 3 translated version, I got it on eBay for about $60. From what I saw, they ranged from $40 to $70, so it's not too bad of a deal. But anyways, Falcon Gaming, what's one of your predictions you think the Direct is gonna get out?
Okay, so this is what I'm really, really hoping with. Because let's be honest, everybody is hyped up about Zelda U. Robotnik, are you hyped up about Zelda U?
No.
Listen.
I am. I'm joking. JK.
I know. What about you, DKG?
Yeah, I'm definitely hyped for Zelda U.
Exactly. So I'm hoping that they tease at least a little bit, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds of some Zelda U gameplay maybe, or some new mechanics, or something about Zelda U. Because let's be honest, we've gotten very few things about Zelda U. And it's probably going to be more of an E3 thing, but they could still definitely tease something for it.
Yeah, I agree, exactly. I think either we're going to get some more seconds of footage of it, or it's just going to completely be an E3 thing. What about you, Robotnik Gaming? What are your predictions?
One of my predictions, and this is actually a rumor, but once I heard about it, and once DKG told me about it, I instantly was, like, super excited. I've never played a Paper Mario game, but from what I've heard, that Paper Mario Thousand Year Door for the GameCube is the best Paper Mario game, and what I've heard, they're either gonna do an HD remake or, like, a second one. Like, either or, I would have no problem with, because, like, Paper Mario is something that I definitely want to try out and play, and I'm hoping for that, and I'm also hoping, just how Falcon said earlier in the vid, Donkey Kong 64 remake, or at least like a sequel.
Yeah, so that about sums up what we want for E3. I mean, not E3, I'm talking E3. I mean Nintendo Direct. We are going to do E3 predictions, though, eventually, when the time comes, in around June or May. But anyways, guys, that was what we think might happen. Tell us what you want for the Direct, and see you guys later.